Peace and power to everyone. I hope everyone is well. I came here to share. I am going to get my buddy so I can share. 1 second. Be honest with you, both ladies. Oh, bless you. Okay, so peace and power to everyone. Let me see if anybody's here. Of course, I got to see if anybody here. Y'all, it has been one of those days, man. No lie. Let's see. Of course, I gotta type. Okay, I'm watching. Cool. Want to keep going, keep pushing. Uh-oh. So I came to share. I don't know what just happened. Yeah, no one's supposed to be in here. Okay, well, I guess I'm here. Um, I just came to share. Oh, I had socks in my boots. I was outside and I was getting a heat rash. Y'all, it has been one of those days. Why can't I see Google Hangouts? Let me see. It's so weird. Oh, hey. Okay. So it's been one of those days. I am literally shaking in my boots. Not that I need to be shaking in my boots, but y'all. So my little one, and I'm just gonna sit. Let me just get one. Use my socks. They're like multi-use today. I had them in my boots because I was catching a heat rash outside, and I was out there grounding. We've been cutting the grass for 2 days. I didn't think about any of that when we decided we were going to buy a whole damn acre. Cutting the grass be hell. And usually I just let my husband suffer through on his own. But I was like, I'm gonna get out here with him because it's a good way for us to be doing something together. So before that though. So yesterday we started cutting grass and it was cool. But before that, before going out this morning, y'all, I went out there. No, 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 no. Let me back the story up. So, we're gonna go all the way back to the retreat. So the last day of the retreat, Sister Stone was telling us and talking to us about snakes. So automatically, my ears perk up because I don't even do bugs. Like right now, I gotta wash my hair because we've been outside up under them trees, child, and I don't do bugs. So she was talking about the snakes or whatever. I'm just a finicky person, even with these plants like this, and these are my babies. I grew these from a leaf, literally. But when they get real viney and start stretching across the floor, peace of power, come on in, story time. When they stretch across the floor, I get iffy and either I get rid of them, like my last said, hey, PB, My last set of plants like this, I just dropped off at my mama's house because it kept growing all across the room. And, I'm just not an outdoorsy person. Now, I love spending time outdoors. The bugs, child. So, okay, so Sister Stone was talking about the snakes before we left. And like I said, my ears was like perked up because I just don't do bugs. And when you start mentioning snakes, it makes me paranoid. So we left with that message. And of course, by the time I got home, I had a couple of people that I was just clearing out of my life. Not because I consider them snakes, but I was just thinking more of energy vampires. But that's like a whole nother story. We ain't even gonna go there. You gotta protect your energy. I'm one of them people that feel guilty when I cut people off when they should have been cut off. And it's nothing personal. I know everybody has their own path, their own journey, but I care too much about my friends. So, like, generally, me caring too much, it gets kind of heavy. So, when we shoot some out the snakes, I was just thinking, I'm going to go home and start chopping people's heads off, So, back to the snakes. So, we were telling Pharaoh, I was telling him, he was showing me his super cat power car or something. He had, how kids are, they got titles and stuff. So I was like, well, go get the wheels for the car because how they gonna get away and they don't have no wheels? So he was like, okay, I'm gonna get them. I am so glad that I forced him to go get them wheels because we would have never known this snake was in the house. So he came back real fast in the living room. He was like, Mommy, it's a snake going to your office. So I'm like, Pharaoh, that's not nice. Like, if you're telling the story, and y'all believe your kids, these kids, they might have imaginations, but generally believe your kids, okay? So I was just like, okay, if you're telling the story, don't have us look for a snake. So immediately Ray gets up, he goes looking for the snake. I'm still sitting there because I'm like, he tricking us, In my head, he's just tricking us. He's tricking us, trying to get us from sitting here chilling because he wants somebody to help him look for the wheels to go on the car because before he left, he wanted his dad to help him look for these wheels. And I was like, no, look for the wheels on your own. Okay, so Ray come back in. Once put it in my mind, we can't just let it go. So I'm asking him over and over again, are you telling the truth? Like, if you're not, I'll give you some money. Just tell me that you ain't telling the truth. So he like, no, I am. I'm telling the truth. Okay, so Ray come back and he decides he's just gonna forget about it and have a seat. And I'm like, no, we ain't gonna have a seat and forget about a snake being in my office because this is where I work. Like, I gotta do a Patreon video coming up for the full moon. So I'm gonna be in the office creating, and I can't be thinking it's a snake in there and it's a full moon too. That's too much. So I'm bugging him now. I'm like, you gotta go back. He's like, I looked up on everything. I'm like, you didn't look. I know my husband. It's going on 5 years. I know you didn't look up on anything and everything because this is not what you do. So he said he stuck the broom, the pole part up under the nightstand and stuff. I'm like, no, you should move the nightstand. I'm like, no, we're not gonna forget about the snake being in my office. Now it could be. We can't forget about no snake, period. Because now I'm looking around the office. Y'all see me still looking around. I'm thinking like all this stuff gotta go. We're gonna compact this stuff down and the stuff gotta go. So I got him back here. And so I pulled the first nightstand, which is on this wall. I pulled it off the wall. And I'm like, okay, it's not behind there. Let me turn this a little bit. Y'all know. Oh, what just happened? Oh no. Hold on. Please don't let this glass be no broke. Y'all. What just happened? Okay. All right.
What?
Get out of here.
What you
Get out of here.
I just for you.
I know. I'm okay. Get out of here. You know, I don't do you in the social media now. I'm working. Let me work right quick. Sorry. Oh, yeah. I'm so scared. I should not have this thing in here with me. Like, too scary. Sorry. Okay, so I was turning the camera. Go. Say your dad. Where's your dad? Sorry. Okay. So I'm still looking around. I'm pulling it together. Y'all. So I'm sorry, Snake. I didn't mean to knock you over. I'm just gonna share you with the people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You ain't gotta be mad at me. I meant no harm, I promise. So I ended up I ended up I'm still looking around like where yeah. I don't do bugs. So snakes. I'm really gonna be paranoid for the next week. Okay, so we pulled it out and Pharaoh was standing next to. Thank you. Look like that. Oh, that's nice. That is so nice. That was nice of his mom. Okay, so I'm pulling out the other and Pharaoh standing next to his dad and he's like, there it is, because his dad didn't even see it. So y'all, this is the snake. I don't know if you want to be on TV. I'm so sorry. I shook you up. I'm sorry. What? Yeah, that's nice. Now I can color it. Yes. You see it? Y'all, I had to share with y'all. This is like scary. Now Ray put a raspberry in there. A raspberry and a dead cicada. Yeah, that looks like a cicada. And that is so mean. Y'all have to look up the spirit animals, cicadas. They shed like snakes. So it's just ironic that he would stick that in there. Yo, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna feel comfortable again? I don't know what to do. Let me see. Snakes on the plane. These snakes need to go head out. And then it would replay me taking a sip. That's why it's a sock on the bottle. But yeah, what am I gonna do? Now I'm be thinking about, is there any more in here? Now my plants are not getting their evening sun, which they're used to. Sorry, plants. I gotta clean my whole office. All this stuff, there's gonna be some changes made today. It's too much, too many opportunities. It's too much. And I've been said I was gonna change this stuff around. Like all these book nightstands and stuff, they gotta go. They came for free, so I kept them, but it's covering a lot of the floor, and it gotta go. I'm listening to Ray. He tried to tell Pharaoh not to follow him. Pharaoh like, where you going? But yeah. So now I'm be thinking about snakes, y'all. I just don't know. I don't know. And I don't even know why this playing. Let me just stop it. Because it's replaying and it's fishy. Yeah. So now I gotta wash my hair. I want to share with y'all my painting. I did set the retreat. Of course, it's the elements. That's the name of it. The elements. And I've always wanted to paint the elements. The only thing that I wish I would have did different, which is perfect in my eyes, is put the hurricane on the ground. Like it's over here. But that's how they come anyway. They be linked and. and the water and the fire and the earth. Yeah. I did it at the retreat and I love it. I have to go to what do you call it? The Hobby Lobby and get the things that you put on the back for them to hang on the wall. Or I just got some things that I can use to hang on the wall. My friend gave it to me. Shout out to Kelvin. Hey King. Yeah. Need to put this on the wall. I was trying to get the snake in the cup and put the cup on top of this, and Ray was like, no, you don't want to mess that up. How the snake was gonna mess it up, I don't know. Maybe some snake magic. But that's what I wanted to share with y'all. And I'm gonna get out of here. Cause now I gotta clean up my office and reorganize some stuff because this shit out of control clearly. So trying to think what I'm gonna get rid of first, but I just want to show y'all. And don't forget, full moon time, I will be on Patreon doing a live do-it-yourself deodorant. So you can know how to make your own all natural organic deodorant, and it works. Not that you're just gonna be like tarred up on the arms, like it actually works. So tune in. That's on the full moon. And I want you all to know, if you plan on participating, to do your spiritual bath for the full moon. You want to cleanse everything. You want clean and free energy. So yeah. Peace and power. And I'm out of here.